Hey guys, Paul Darby here. It's in the middle of the night and I'm getting ready to do this video to send to you immediately because I think it's that important. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It'll mean a lot to you in a variety of ways, at least for most of you. So, first of all, I'm having the time of my life. And why might that be important to you? Because I'm living in the same pandemic time that you are. Unplug from the news just a little bit. I promise you, you do not need to know every single death and every single event that the media is pushing. It does you no good. Look, I am trained to train first responders for state and federal government. I do disaster mitigation. And here's what I can tell you. It is a good idea to have all the facts and then make a decision and go forward. It is not a good idea to just get bogged down in information gathering, especially in areas that you can't do anything about it. So, my friends, grab a cup of coffee, relax, have some fun. Now, let me mention something to you. I believe we're going to be okay. I believe we're going to be okay. I do not live in a dream world. I'm a real life guy. Like I live in the real world. Um, I'll just mention something real quick, as well as doing that kind of training. And I've mentioned this a couple of times lately, just because there's a lot of people coming on and they're spouting off on stuff. Everybody's trying to get in on the coronavirus. Here's my opinion and all of that. Um, I'm not a virologist, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not trying to make myself sound important. And I don't think I'm all that in the bag. Well, I kind of am all that in a bag of chips, at least a bag of chips. Anyway, I'm not trying to be anything I'm not or feel real impressed with myself. And your opinion and what you think is vital and valuable and worthwhile as well. But let me just mention this. I have had training in biowarfare. I, I have been in the bottom of a subterranean lab and hit with V1 and sarin and plague. I have studied this stuff. I have a little bit of a handle on what's going on. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And besides that, I think this is a spiritual battle. I think it's a battle we see played out, but I really think it's a spiritual battle of good and evil. I really do. And I know how the spiritual battle of good and evil ends. I read the book. I read it every day. I'm real familiar with that. Now, I'm a rank amateur, but I'm studying. All right, so let's talk about money real quick. And I want to just visit with you a moment. And I just created a site. I have never had accolades like, and I've done some fun stuff. I mean, really, I could start listing projects, but we'd be here all night. I have done some fun stuff. But this latest one on the coronavirus quarantine work at home stuff, I did that. And this is what gets me. There's people that are buying all kind of stuff to resell and doing all kind of sales pitches to take advantage of people that are at home. And it's very interesting because I've created a site. I started it in the 1st of January to create a site where people could come and find out how to make money and not pay a dime. And I had a feeling that it was going to get rough. Now, I didn't tell you guys that we weren't going to have some rough times. And there's a lot of people at home now. And there's a lot more people. This has been an industry shakeup. I think it's going to be a world shakeup. Things are going to be different. There's going to be a lot of things that are different. But right now, people are going to make their fortunes. And I don't mean that in a Rockefeller, cold-hearted way. I mean people that are innovative and creative and are out to bring valuable service to others. They're going to shine now, and new industries and new ideas and new technologies are going to be created. So there's a lot of internet marketers. There's a lot of people out there that want to take advantage of this. You have everything from the pond scum, which are price gougers, all the way up to, if it is up, to the marketers and salespeople that are selling negligible, questionable, perhaps valuable, perhaps not products and services. I don't have to do that. I'm not the guy that does that, right? I mean, once you figure out that you don't have to lie to make money, that you can actually make more money telling the truth, and once you figure out that your value as a person isn't by how much money you have, and once you figure out that you can actually bring value and make more money than you could do in all the other side hustles, and once you really love people and they're worth something to you, well, you have a different quality about yourself. You bring a different thing out, because what's in here comes out here, right? And comes out of your heart. And you guys know what I'm saying. All right. So I've released this new website, and to go quickly, the latest project I did was for the Mr. X traffic membership, and I opened up a mastermind club it was called the Diamond Mastermind Group. If you want to get in one of the best things I know of on the net today, now I've got a lot of great friends and I know a lot of great people, and there's people that know more than me, and I study under other blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not being the best thing in the world. What I'm being is somebody that's just telling you straight up, I'm a guy that works on the internet and does well often. But go over to mrxpremiumtraffic.com and sign up and get yourself the best traffic on the planet. And when you get in the membership area, there's an option to become in my Diamond Mastermind group. You guys, this site I'm getting ready to tell you about is a product of the Diamond Mastermind group. And I'm getting ready to tell you something that I never planned on telling anybody. And this will probably be the only video that I ever do tell anybody. So make sure you don't click off. I won't go much longer. I just have a couple, a little bit more things to say, and I'm going to really change some lives during this video. So what I'm doing with Diamond Masterminds is we're all creating our own splash pages and our own sales products, and I'm teaching everybody how to do a web page almost for free from scratch, using free programs like Movie Maker, YouTube, Paint program, and text notepads and text HTML editor to create a web page and draggy up onto a server and hook it up to a PayPal button or a Stripe button. Make your own document, make your own video. It's almost completely free. I think the total cost is like $19 to buy a domain name and then to get a server, and then I show you how to do it. So this is the project that I'm on, and it ended up turning into a project where I have 7 one-hour sessions, and I'll take a ranked beginner from not knowing anything about internet marketing to having a live product on the net, 1 hour a night for 7 nights. And at the end of the night 7, they have a product, a splash page, an autoresponder, a payment button. This is the secret, your own list. All this other stuff is real cute, but it's not the secret of money. You got to have your own list and be able to think up products out of thin air, or find products and market them to your list and create the list. Anyway, so that's what the Diamond Mastermind thing is. And these guys, well, I've got videos on the website that tell you what they think. I've got experienced marketers, professional marketers, and brand new rank beginners that are freaking out. They love it. They love me. I love them. It's a cool group. We got something going. All right. So why do I tell you about this? This video isn't even about that, amazingly enough. But this new project, while I was doing that, It turned into a business. This is right while the world goes into a pandemic. Well, the business is to be a blessing to people because I decided to do that and release it all free, build it all, pay for the programming, release it all free. Why would I do that? Because my members are freaking out. They're like, dude, nobody else is doing this. No, we've been doing this stuff for years, some of them. Nobody else is doing this. You literally teaching people how to do this in 7 sessions. And it's easy, it's fun, it's fast, it's cheap. I don't know of anybody else doing this. I have a lot of heroes in the internet marketing community. They're not doing it. So I did it. I mean, I've been doing this 21 years. I brought a lot of stuff to market, praise God. And this is one of them. So to end this or to get to closer to the ending, all of a sudden we're in a worldwide pandemic and it's real and people are at home and people are scared and people are without money and people need to supplement their income. And that is real. Now, I'm not going to get into how good I am and wonderful and honest and all that because you either get that or you don't. And I kind of covered that a little bit up front, but not a bunch. I will say this. My skill set is disaster mitigation. So, and also internet marketing. I coupled the two together. And so I put together a website where I'm bringing resources. And mitigation, by the way, means when bad things happen, making the results of the bad things less bad. That's mitigating or reducing. So I'm trying to reduce the bad effects on people from lack of income and being scared and all that. So I created a site to help with that because I train first responders, for goodness sakes. That's what I do, who I am, how I roll, right? I mean, I pause a minute because I want to tell you more stuff, but I don't want to go longer. Okay, now I'm ready to end with this. If you go join as a diamond, wait, I got to tell you this part. So this site is coupled. It started out by being how to make money on the internet in 1 hour. 7 nights a week for 1 hour at the end of the week, for totally free. You'll be doing businesses that make money, or you will at least know how. That is amazing and stunning and totally free. No scam, no nothing. All right. Well, then I knew that there are many people that will love to learn that, love to do it. However, since I've been doing this 21 years, I hired the programmers. And I mean, you can get all into graphic art, programming, web server engineers, customer service agents, payroll, the writing payroll, the legal stuff, on and on and on and on and on and on. So it can get complex because once you start making money, everybody wants some and people will come after you for it. So you have to do things correctly, from everything from your taxes to your protecting your site to being legally compliant and having customer service and etc. So what I decided to do was I would create the system that I teach other people how to do, but really create it well. And I would create the entire thing, do it really on, I would create a commercial version. I would allow people to upgrade into that. Because look, I just talked to programming teams tonight. I'm having my own YouTube rebuilt. I did this years ago for podcast and had a couple of podcasts, I mean, my own YouTubes in essence. And I'm doing it again for members because I want you guys to be able to upload videos and do video marketing. It's the thing to do. Right now, I'm on a free webcam using a free program called Zoom. And I'm sitting in my spare bedroom in front of a green screen piece of fabric with a boom lighting in front of me and a picture of a living room behind me. Free. So you can do stuff like this, make great videos. I mean, there's a ton of tricks and stuff. So I will show you all that for free. But if you want me to just do all that for you, I will do it all. Now, there's only one price for the commercial thing. There's only one upgrade. It's not like oh, thanks, you need this, you need this. I hate that stuff. So it's $100, $100, 97 bucks. One time, one time. Just pay it. I'm very sorry that I said one time. It is one time per month. It is $100 per month. When I said one time, it was because today I got something and there was 5 bump up sells. And I was just like, at the end, I was like, it pissed me off because you said, this is really great. Oh, but you need this to make it great. So this is really great. There's one price. It includes all the half a dozen upsells, all things. There is none. They're all built into it. It's all $100. Now, the $100 a month thing, don't let it freak you out. It's for somebody that wants a complete push button, automated, payroll enabled, customer service installed, pay buttons done, everything. And you get an affiliate link in 6 seconds. And we even have our own traffic source because I own a couple of ad agencies. And I had the programmers build a pass-up system. This is part of the commercial license. So the pass-up system means your first sale passes up to the person that introduced it to you. So watch this. If you introduce 100 people, you'll bring them into the free system because everybody's going to love this free system. People will love you for this. It is really awesome. So you bring people into the free system, and then there's no upsells, there's no scam, there's no you need this, you need this, you need this. It is just full-blown everything that was promised. Nobody else is delivering it at any price, and it's free. And there is a video there that says, just what I said, if you want the commercial version, if you want to just have my company have done everything for you, by the way, you get 100% commissions. So watch this now. Let's just say, and this will be super easy, super easy. You bring 100 people in a month. I know that sounds like a big number, but you bring 100 free people in. It's not hard to bring free people in. Wait till you see the site. You bring 100 people in a month to help them, bless them, change their life. And those 100 people come in, and there is the offer that says, if you want a commercial license, if you're in the position now, it's $100 and everything will be done. All you do is enter your name and your address or you want your check mail. And we have the traffic source. We have everything. You don't need a traffic source. If you want to go use your own, or if you want to go do free postings on Facebook, it's fine. But I have the best traffic on the planet. I mean, I own 2 traffic agencies. I have for 12 years. You don't own stuff on the internet for 12 years. It doesn't work. All right. And it's why I am where I am, why I speak around the country, and why I'm on leaderboards, because I have Mr. X traffic, which is why I was telling you about it a minute ago. All right. When it's completely upgraded, it has the one pass-up system. So if you bring 100 free people in and they go, oh, and I do a video that says, hey, there is a commercial license if you want it. You don't need it. You don't need it for anything. You got it free and we love you. And you're going to get live help and video help and everything. However, if you want the commercial license, you'll get a completely upgrade all that stuff I told you. And we do the checks and the mail out and lick the stamp and write the envelopes and sign the checks and mail out commissions and do the legal and do the customer service and pay the server and do redundant servers and do all the stuff that big business does. We do the GDPR European compliance. We do everything. And if people, there are a lot of people go, yeah, I'll pay 100 because here's why. Let's say 40 of them upgrade to the 100. Well, you bring in 40 members, and now you have 40 people with a commercial license, and every one of their first sales, you get 100% of it, minus the admin cost. You get all of their first sales. Everybody that you bring in, you get their first sale. And you get 100% commissions on all your other sales. Here's what this means. Now, it's 20%, and you see the cost breakdown. 20% of all of the entire sales amount is business costs. That's to pay customer service. That's to pay the credit card processing fees. That's to pay the server fees, the server engineer. That's to pay the everything. It costs literally, if you are really tight and really good, you'll pay, well, I've got it down to about 17 to 25% of my income goes to business expense. If you're renting a place to sell sunglasses, you got to pay the rent for the place. You got to buy the sunglasses. This, you got to pay for your server. You got to pay for that. So instead of all of that, what I did was you do a one pass up system. You'll get a pass up from everybody you bring in, and you get 100% commission on every sale you get minus your business expense and admin fee, which is 20%. That means you get 80% of the entire sale that you get. So out of those 100 people, an example is if 40 upgraded, you'll do your first pass up. Now you got 40 people out there that are all going to give you their pass up. And every sale you make from your second sale on, you get 80%. So remember when I said it was $100 a month? How many do you think you have to sell before it's not $100 a month? Your commission pays for it. If you sell two, actually, if you sell one and you get your pass up, you're free. Your membership, 100 a month, is free. But if you don't even count that, you just sell two and you are still getting a check for profit and you're free. There's a lot of companies out there. I'm in one right now. It's called 3 and You're Free. It is totally a moneymaker. I'm loving it. And there's other stuff that you get 50% commission, 2 and you're free. Awesome. This can be 1 and you're free, but 2 of them you're in profit. So with all of that, why don't you just go try it free? Now, I promised you something special. My Mr. X Diamond members, I created this as a project while we were doing their sites, and it was born in the Mastermind group. It is ours. It is brand new creation. It is new tech, new programming, you'd never, nothing else like it in the world. And I'm bringing in some of the biggest internet marketers in the world to contribute. You'll see that in a minute. So if you are a Diamond Mastermind member in Mr. X, I will give you the commercial upgrade license free. Just saying. So watch. Go to, and I'll put all these links below, but the whole big long name is, it's the coronavirus quarantine work at home.com. But you can just go to the shinyballsyndrome.com, because that's the server I put everything on. The shinyballsyndrome.com. Go there. You don't have to join Mr. X. You don't have to join anything. You don't have to pay anything. It's absolutely yours. It's absolutely free for life. No upgrades, no tricks, no nothing. And we're open in the membership area at launch. So go get your free account. And I love you. You're going to get more value from that than maybe any $2,000 course you've ever purchased. It's that good. I mean, I've got my name on it, and I'm telling you right now, it's a heart project. And I did this to bless men and women. And then, like I said, all of a sudden now we're in a world pandemic. So I did it and went, you know what? If I put a commercial back end on this, that way there's no waiting time. It's a hot system, and there's so much money to be made, because you guys actually probably aren't going to be able to hire programmers, be able to do a one pass up system, pay 80%, have customer service. I've already got payroll offices set up. Our offices are in Florida, and I have payroll people and customer support people, customer support desk. We mail checks every week. We handwrite them. We check people's links. We do traffic. I mean, this is like you know, like I said, 21 years. So this is like more than you're going to be able to set up what I've got set up. However, go free. I love you. I'll see you on the Zoom meetings. or go over there and join. And when we launch, you can get a commercial license for $100, and you'll know. I mean, I don't have to sell that commercial license, because it's, when you see the site, you'll see it's going to be a blessing, free or not. And if you want to build an empire, you go join Misdirect Premium Traffic and join as a Diamond member. All right, so I've talked about joining some stuff, but here's why. I'm going to end with this. I live in a house that's paid for, on land that's paid for. People go, well, I have a house payment. Well, I had a house payment. One. We custom built the house and paid for it. I'm not being a big shot. I'm saying that's freedom. That's feel good. Now I've got customers that send me coffee. And thank you to Danny Harris, by the way, sent me coffee. And customers sending me presents. I mean, I saw Frank Kern years ago getting surfboards and guitars for presents, and now I get presents from people. It's kind of nice. And thank you. And I love you guys too. So that's my recording. I want to tell you something. These projects are from the heart, and it's a new time. It's a new time. Don't just be in the chicken pen with all the other chickens pecking around. Look up, look up. You know, those things going overhead, those are eagles. Come fly with the eagles. This is a time in history that will maybe never be repeated. We've never had it before. Never had it before with the technology we have, worldwide pandemic, a need. Look, it is okay to bless people. It's okay if somebody goes, I need a job and I need income, to go, okay, here is a real, honest, true, loving, valuable, worthy way for you to get it. I'm your friend. Here's a way to do it. I got to quit talking. Y'all want to see something? Here, watch this. Now, I'm going to move the camera, and what you're going to see, here, I'll explain it real quick, is, watch this. See that? See that? Looks like I'm in front of a mirror. That's my green screen fabric with the picture that shows up on it. So I look like I'm a big shot in a big fancy house. Well, I'm a little shot in a little fancy house, because we just built this house and moved in a year ago. But this is what I wanted to show you. Look at that. Look at that baby. I had to put that rug up against the wall. Do you see how dirty that is? That's a car floor mat, because my dog loves dirt. Okay. So you've met me, you've met my dog. What else can I show you or tell you about? There's a million things, but I'm going to end this for now. And I'm going to say this. I love you. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're surrounded by people that love you. I hope that you're happy. I hope that you're healthy. I hope that you love Jesus Christ with all your heart, because I believe he is the one true God. I will really do my best to be a blessing to you. And you get free live Zooms if you join that thing, so you can come hang out and listen to me yak more. And you can yak too on the videos, even in that free membership. It's going to be awesome. It's the most awesome thing I've ever seen. I'm glad to be a part of it. Okay. Love you. Bye.